Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome back to my channel for a live HayDay stream. It's time to work on the Baptiste design. We're going to be looking at a Thanksgiving based theme with some of the decoration that's available within the game and some pieces not quite yet available. So let's get right on into the game and play with your host Red Knight. Hello everybody and welcome. It's a beautiful wet and rainy cold day here in Japan, and it's nice to be back as well. I could relax at the weekend, which was good. And it's nice to see you all here as well. Now, coming back to my farm, as you know, I've been working on the mastery, and a lot of my products are ready to be collected on some of the machines. How will it help, I wonder? Will it take me closer and closer to achieving my mastery goal on these production machines? Let's go have a look. We still need another 1,000 hours on that one, but it's nice to have some products done. Again on this one as well. Okay, 2 stars done and another 1,000 hours still to go. So still a long way, but we are slowly working our way towards having all of these machines completed. Having goals in the game is definitely fun, and it makes that gameplay a little bit more interesting to do. And I do like having specific goals, whether it's a design goal, a level goal, a open up goal, all different options. And I just collected from a machine that I didn't want to collect from, but oh well, no worries. Okay, that's those products collected from those machines and slowly working towards the total. Let's see who's here as well in the chat, by the way. So going back up to the beginning, Boot, my darling, hello. Mace, welcome as well. Good to have you both here, and it's nice to see you on this beautiful day. Roro, good to have you here as well. Carmack, Pat, Janice, hello everybody. CC Creations, good to see you here as well. Ricky says, Sheila, hope you're doing well. I am. It's nice and relaxed at the moment. It's good, which is nice. Carmack says, I'm driving home and listening. Oh, well, be careful my voice doesn't send you to sleep, because that could be a dangerous point. And if you feel tired, pull over, have a coffee, then keep listening to me. Vivian, welcome as well. As we go down in the chat, Phoebe, my darling, hello as well. Good to have you here. Cute Kitty, John Stott, welcome as well. Cutie Tessie, hello as well. Sue, Boop, and everyone else. Nice, 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 nice. And Jason says hello as well. So hello, Jason and Shelley. Good to have you both here. Right now, I've bought some of the decoration already, as you can see up here. I've also done the XP as well, which has been nice to have. Not really bought any of the other expansion materials. I'm waiting for another 1 day and 7 hours. I have mentioned behind the scenes that you're giving us an event that requires decorating, but you're not giving us the decoration that you want us to use in that event. So it's kind of delaying the decorating stage. So today I'm going to work on a design and wait till later when I can add this one in and this one as well. So it's kind of annoying in that aspect that I can't actually get those pieces sooner rather than later. So HayDay does really need to think a little bit better about how they provide decoration for these events, because otherwise it can be pretty annoying when you can't get the stuff that you're looking to purchase. I've got enough of the cones to get this task, and with each day's freebies as well that you get, I've been collecting those cones as well, so I'll definitely be able to grab that boat tomorrow when it comes. But again, it's still quite a long time to wait. Today I'm going to be working on my Baptiste design, as you know. My farm pass is completed. The town, I have sufficient points down there as well. We better do a little bit more because we've got 7 hours on the clock there, and it's nice. Cindy had to be approved again. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? And I don't know why. But I understand it's happened in a few people's streams. So there's definitely something wrong with Cindy and her account. Maybe she's a suspicious spammer, or it's her name, or there's some other aspect of YouTube that is broken. But it's not just here, it's other places as well. John, good morning as well. I can fix that for you, says Cindy. She needs a name change, exactly. So she needs to update her name and become another person. That would make it much better for her. Right, everybody's saying hello, which is good. So yes. Okay, well, let's go get my points down here as well. I've purchased everything I wanted to buy up here so far. Puzzle pieces I don't need, so I went with the decoration, which is nice, and I grabbed all of those. Don't need the puzzle pieces because I have all of the animals. Everything else I'm just buying now is an additional carryover of other items. So I'm looking at the boosters and other bits and bobs just to make it more interesting for me. So we're going to take that XP booster down then. As long as I keep the 1100, that's the most important part. But again, we will see as to the animals that I'm collecting. So there's another one down there. Let's go get that. Okay, you guys are all saying hello, which is wonderful. Keep saying hello to each other. It's important to recognize your friends and to interact with each other as well. Why are you going back that way? Strange. Can we find another animal on our way to the cage? Maybe not. It doesn't look like it in this case. There's no more in this area, but that doesn't matter. It's the points I'm going to get now when I go back, so that's fine. There's a nice equal balance there anyway. There we go. 2 elephants dropped off. They're happy bunnies. And I've got 2 more down there, but I'm not going to get the next reward, so that's fine as well. Do the boat while I'm at it. And nothing really interesting there, so we can discard that one as well. Check my fishing area for any resources I've laid out. Nope, just my feathers to take, which is good, and a few lobsters. Perfect. And we are good to ignore that one. Yes. Bella, hello as well. I see you've been playing that other game. Hopefully you got your XP from there playing that one. Make sure you submit to the Supercell program to claim your elixir. So, yes. Where's Peter? Maybe he is still sleeping like my youngest son who wouldn't get up this morning. You never know. If he's available, he'll be here later. So he might be busy or tired, you never know. Maybe he's just sorting himself out, brushing his teeth, getting himself all hunky-dory. You know, he likes to make himself look smart and presentable for the ladies in the stream. Yes. You got the elixir. Good, 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 good. May says, I think my cold is nauseating me. I'm going to grab a bucket. Well, that's definitely an important aspect. Try not to be too uncomfortable. If you have to sign off and disappear, go do it. Don't feel that you need to be up and then watching the stream if you're feeling uncomfortable or unwell. How big is the new valley decoration? I did post it in one of my videos where I made it, so you'll have to check that one. I've removed the design already, and the dev build I don't actually, I'm not sure if I've still got it. I think I deleted the design for another video, but it's a nice size. Hang on a second, I can't do it on this farm because we haven't been given it yet, but it's a good size. It's a good size. Yeah, it's a nice size. Not overly too big. Ricky, can we help Cindy get to 500 subscribers? Is Cindy making videos? If not, yeah, go for it. Add her link into the chat. No problems. Peter, my friend, welcome, welcome, welcome. He told you he would be here soon. Yes. Yeah. But just to let you know, YouTube's been messing around with their systems again recently, so maybe you've noticed your views are down or up. according to some of the bigger channels out there, it seems that older channels are not getting the promotions as much as newer channels. So a lot of the newer channels are getting a lot of high vid ratio watches, versus the older channels are getting fewer views now. So if you are a brand new person starting out with streaming or video, or you're creating videos, go for it now, because YouTube is strongly focusing on new channels and reducing the views on the older channels. And even I've seen that myself. So yes, Ricky, could you announce that lovely rap has made it to 500, is having a celebration stream on Sunday? Okay, well, Raf has made it to 500. He's having a celebration stream on Sunday. Nice. There we go. A nice announcement from the community to each other about something. There you go. Done and dusted. Right, now let's get on with my design today, because you only got me till 1 o'clock and I'm limited on my time. If we go to Greg's farm has the boat down there, and thankfully they've placed it in a hay bale design. So when you look at the boat, it's 3 by 2. So that's basically 6 pieces that we can't use. And depending on its direction will depend on how you can actually use the boat. Now, because it is an autumn-based one, we are going to need to think about the placement of the decoration for this as well. I must admit, I'd like to have a bit of a water feature within the design, but there's a 6-piece blank that I can't put anything into. Additionally as well, there is this other piece as well, which is this one down here. That looks like a 2 by 2 for some of the decoration. And if I look at the one that we haven't yet got, I wonder if it's in there within the design. I can't see it. So there are certain pieces I need to think about adding in if I want to use those. Nope, I can't see it. Where is that missing decoration? Like, there's 2 by 2 down there, 2 by 3 as an example, 2 by 3. Some of these it's easy to guess, 2 by 1. So I could make allowances for the missing decoration based on those sizes. But the boat one, it's 2 by 3, which is the most important aspect. So that's what we'll have to think about today. Why is straw around the boat? Because it's actually a land boat. They don't actually have a water-based one, so it's a little bit on the strange side, isn't it? Yep, 2 by 3, Phoebe. That is correct. Yes. So let's go to the design. Now I've already placed down a 2 by 3 as a reminder in case I've forgotten. So that is the size of the boat. As usual, we're limited with what we can and can't do here. Now, if I did go with a boat and I wanted the water feature, I'm going to have to create something water-based and then hide it. So let's see how we go first of all. We're going to go to the ditch option, just to bring some of these water parts in now, because this is in the Baptiste option. It's not really easy enough to create a design where you can paste them down. You have to do them individually by fingers, and at the moment a lot of the skin is missing off the tips of my fingers, so it's kind of a like fresh skin, so a little bit uncomfortable when it comes to placing things down. But there we go. So I've got some water down there, and if I create some water coming down the side, that will give me a rough idea on what I'm working with, I guess. And maybe when it comes to next time, I can leave it at that. So if I did make a boat with a water-based feature, that's where I'm thinking. Cindy said thank you, it's appreciated. The wagon and the boat are the same size. They are. Yes. That is a good thing about it. So size-wise, it's good. What happened to my fingers? I think just moving some heavy rocks, and then the the dampness of the ground and the bad weather at the time. Maybe. I wish the water would not have the grass mounds, said we've all wished that. That's why you've got to hide them. You have to hide the water with this kind of design. In some ways we're kind of limited on what we can and can't do, so if I think of let's just say the plank piece coming off and around, maybe I've got to make a little bit of a design where it comes round the trees and then comes in, but until I get that boat piece, I'm not really sure how this is going to work. It's kind of annoying that I've lost a whole weekend of designing because the gaming aspect of the decoration doesn't make it much easier. Like I said, I did mention it behind the scenes. My message was seen yesterday and they asked if I meant this decoration, and I've said yes. And we do keep asking about the water dishes. That's correct, Phoebe. Yes, it's been mentioned many times. Okay, so I want to hide the fact that the water's up close and also use autumn decoration. Now, we've got to use the Thanksgiving decoration within this design because I want to get the points that's down here. The ones I don't have this, don't have this one here, so the turkey and that one, they won't come till later. But that's a 2x2, so it's about the same size of that one. So if I think of that decoration as being this one, I can place two of those down and then it will cover the same kind of aspect. I do need a wagon in the design as an example, so I've got to think about how I want to have that incorporated in. There's a lot of other beautiful pieces down here that have to be added in as well at some stage, so all of these nice Thanksgiving preparations and deco needs to be mixed into this design somewhere. Yes. I'm also thinking of using the cowboy decoration. Let's see if I can get it. Some of these pieces as well, but the buildings, so the saloon, like these ones down here, or maybe the sheriff's hut. That could be good if I can remember the name of the buildings, but I don't. So maybe, what was the name of the sheriff's building? Jail, maybe. There we go, jail. That might work within the design because it has that kind of like a wooden effect. But again, I need to think strongly about how I want to use these pieces. So a Thanksgiving design with the water feature as well. We will see. Ricky, read up, just curious, said Peter. Keep asking for a lot of things for communicating with a brick wall. Yep. Peter said, good to know. HayDay Feed, fairly new here. Said, yes. Ricky, if I was to come to Japan, would you be able to party with you and your friends? You would, Peter, yes. You would. Yep. I'd invite you to come and join us. But maybe I want you all by myself though, so yes. Yeah, I keep you all to myself and not share you. Hi Rick and Jet, sorry I'm late. I was talking to my sister into going to the hospital because she's having chest pains. Please do get someone to check her if she's having chest pains, especially if they go to the arm. That's obviously a good indication and there's something a little bit more, but yes. Okay, let's have a look at what I've got to do down here. So I'm going to stick that one back away for the moment. Let's see, we've got other decoration down there as well. There's the Thanksgiving planter, which is definitely very nice as well. But again, the size of these things compared. Now, if I did think of a trail, going off into the distance maybe. Going to keep it kind of simple this time, I think. Not overly well. Make a little like a scenic scene. Right, now we need some autumn trees. What have we got down now? Autumn style decoration. There's a lot of beautiful pieces that can be added in, but again, where to place them, that is the challenging part. I need to hide the water first if I want to make this work. So let's go to my trees. And down here we have a lot of autumn based trees, like these beautiful reds and oranges, which will help hide the wall pieces. In some aspects, but I don't want to hide it too much though, that's the only thing. Go for the smaller ones maybe. There we go. Don't know, I don't know. I definitely need more. I need that boat to make it better. I do, because at the moment I'm just umming and ahhing on where to place it. If I had the boat piece down there, it would make it much easier to think about the design option. It would. Even the birthday parties, I don't know, Pete. I'd have to ask the person, because you'd be a stranger for the situation, because a lot of family members get invited. But things like the Christmas party, as an example, that would be good. Maybe the Bornenkai, maybe no, because that's usually specific people. But again, it would be down to my friends. Their party as such. Okay, let's go and have a look here. If I went with fencing or like a dock area, so maybe something that would block it off, that would stop people from falling into the water. That kind of style would work very nicely, maybe, but again, it's still creating a bit of a gap between there and the edge, but a bit of a bank there won't be such a problem, I guess. It creates a bank style moment, which would be nice and cool for me, and I would like that as a possibility. And if I did continue that down there for the moment, so that's kind of like my dock style. That would create a kind of like a jetty moment, and then the water feature would go there. But if I had water on the other side, again, until I get the boat, I can't really see how it would place out. If I bring the image into the scene, let's have a look. So let's bring the boat in. La da 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 da. I do have it as a decoration. So November Daily News. And where's the boat? Let's have a look. Where's the boat? Boat. There we go. Thanksgiving boat. There is the Thanksgiving boat now within the imagery. If I take away those pieces there, Keep that there for the moment just to get the size right. And let's see, so it's a 2x4, so we're looking at that kind of style. Maybe a little bit smaller. Let's just say like that for the moment. Take away those pieces. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Yeah. So that's a rough idea of placement. Not perfect. Doesn't line up exactly, but that's what I'm guessing it's going to be like that. Decisions. So that's what I'm looking at. The barbecues depends, Peter. I'd have to ask my friends, but yes, yeah, I'd have to ask my friends. But I don't see why not if I invited you as a guest. But that's what I'm thinking about doing, like that. So maybe if I made a dock, so like the wooden pieces, the wooden planks. There's a wooden plank coming across. I need, what could be a good dock plank, I wonder. Okay, if we took away one of those water pieces and then brought the wooden dock plank down there, and then the second one kind of style. If I get a bad cold, I can't go to Thanksgiving due to the 2-month-old grandson, but on the good side I would not have to make the rolls. So if we did go with the plank, that's a possibility for that piece. Can we show our Baptiste iron? Yep, if you've done one and you want me to have a look, let me know, Pete. And then as long as you share it, no worries. Try to share it without the icon on the side. But that's what I'm thinking as such. Maybe the sheriff's house is a little bit too big for that, I wonder. But if I reduce the size slightly to make it better for the imagery again. So what do you think? Would that work or not work, I wonder? Or maybe if I took that away and I put the water the other side. I put the water on the back side and then brought that up against it there like so. Maybe that would be better design wise. So, but then I want to hide the front of the ship, but you get a rough idea on what I'm thinking. So, what's your view? What do you think of that one? If I took the sheriff's hut back a little bit further out the way, maybe take that tree out the way for the moment, bring that back off to the side a second, and then that one there. And if we did create a kind of like a town piece where you were coming through, that could be kind of cool. But that wooden tree, that tree in the middle is the problem for me. Don't like the sheriff's building. I need a kind of building off to the side to make it as though it's a part of the design. So, like a dock master or something like that, but we'll see. But then again, the sheriff doesn't really go with the Thanksgiving style theme, does it, with the pizza another bit? Okay, I'm going to lose the sheriff's building, and maybe we need like a tent instead. Will be good. Do we have any Indians within the team to create that kind of like a traditional imagery of yes. No, we need a teepee, don't we? Don't even have a teepee, do we? We need more decoration that relates to the theme as well. But you've got an idea what I'm thinking about, though. Phoebe said back in 5 minutes. Haven't submitted yet. I'm not submitting mine yet. Yes. Dead man, hello as well, by the way. I'm waiting for more. Okay. So we need to work on something this side, some kind of party maybe. So let's go back to the Thanksgiving again. This is the decoration we've got at the moment. So there's a Thanksgiving table there that could be kind of interesting. Maybe coming off the dock straight away and then going to have something to eat. But again, the table's very large as well. But if I went with the one table as an example, that could work. This is where the decoration's important. If you had the deco, then it's easy to work out what you want to do. Okay, Ricky on Messenger, when you're ready. Okay, let's go have a look at Pete's design. I'll come back to this in a moment. What's Peter done for Thanksgiving? I think with this design, Peter, you should get about 800 or 900 votes out of this one. Absolutely. You've created a wonderful masterpiece. You did. You can show it online. Okay, it is really good. Peter's design skills have developed quite substantially, and if I do say so, like his placement and positioning of the decoration has exceeded expectations quite a lot. It's nice to see how he incorporates these different pieces together, creating a theme that definitely matches what we are looking at in the game. So I do like this one, but the question is, are you ready for it? Let's have a look. Here is Peter's design, everybody. You wanted to have the leaves on the ground. Yeah, I've got some of those, but it would be nice to have more, definitely. So we have this beautiful design in the middle down there, and I like it. No, it's good. Yeah. Peter's artistic talent is developing. It's very seasonal, which I do like. It definitely blends in nicely with some of the decoration. So yes, yeah. But I do agree, it would be nice to have more of the actual area space of design as well. I do. Daisy hates the flower tiles. She does. Okay. Maybe she has hay fever, Peter. Yeah. Phoebe doesn't like the pink tree. That one clashes against it. I must admit the pink does go against it, but it's still pretty though. Okay, let's come back to my one. So thinking. Oh, this is where we really need all of the decoration added into the game. It would make it so much easier. HayDay, please don't stop us from having decoration. There's the pilgrim down there, but the table is gigantic compared to him, isn't it? Thanksgiving tree they want in there for points as well. Maybe I should move the wagon closer to the edge. If I did that, that would give me some space. It wouldn't be so cramped at the edge then. Maybe I should bring the wagon closer to the edge like so, so it's coming down like that. Decisions. Placement of decoration is going to be a challenging part here without that boat actually in its location, so yes. Thanksgiving corner as well at once. Okay, I can get some pieces in there, which is okay. How to improve it, Ricky? I would go with some more trees, Peter. I would go with some more trees. Make a themed event out of it. So what are you trying to do? If they shrank the table, it would lose more detail. That's true. That's the only downside on it. But it does feel like the area is much smaller this time, and I mean much smaller. I thought the other ones were a lot bigger, but this one's definitely a lot smaller. That is for sure. Or at least it feels that way. It's hard to guess. Wanted more leaves on it. Yes, you want these ones, don't you, Pete? So the leaves. Okay, let's go to the path piece. I could never get the names right, but use some of the mushrooms if you don't have it. Use these ones. They have an autumn feel to it if you want those. But you wanted these ones, didn't you? No, those ones, the autumn leaf path. So yes. I do understand your feelings on that one. They are nice. But again, it's all about that placement and where to stick them. But the design area is tiny this time. It really is. Ricky, do you want to see mine? It's buried and I don't have the big stuff. No, go for it, Karen. If you've got it, show me the designs. They're about the same, but more decos are very large, perhaps. No, cute kitty, it's definitely smaller than before. Definitely smaller than before. I think the size is not the same on this one. This is like when it first came out, so tiny size. I think half of these pieces I'm not even going to be able to use. Sticking them in. Maybe if I wanted to use them, I'd have to lose the table as such. So make it more of a theme-based event activity, maybe less to do with the decoration and more theme-styled focused. But they want the tent in there as well. So if I went with a market type of approach, that could work. That could be doable for me, and that might make it work a little bit better, but I don't know. Let's have a look. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I need a bigger tree in there. Yeah, I don't like this one this time. It feels like I'm limited with the lack of decoration I can use. I need that boat. So I'm going to start today, but I may not be able to finish today until I get everything sorted. Trouble is, if I take a water away, it changes the theme of the water as well. So I've got to be very careful with that one as well, just to keep it so it matches up. Good work. Karen, you can take a screenshot and send it directly by Messenger. Yep, that's the easy way. So Messenger, Facebook is probably the best one. If it's for sure I have frostbite in my soles of my feet, got to stop walking around barefoot. I do it all the time barefoot. I prefer that. But walking out in the snow is definitely not a good thing. Maybe I should take the hedgerow away and change it for the wooden fence instead. That might work. But I'm an R on this one later. Maybe I should make the hedgerow here instead. So bring that over and then change that for the wooden fence. That might make it more dock approach, and it kind of hides the bank a little bit better because of the way it positions itself. So that could work for me. Yeah, I might do like that. Let's have a look for the moment. Yeah. Okay, that works relatively well, and it hides the actual water aspect as well. Once I get the boat in there, that will look okay. Yes, 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 yes. I think that will do nicely. And if I bring the hedgerow down, yeah, I think that's much better. I think that's much better. Let's try it with the boat again. Wish I worked with edit mode. Oh, I did. I wish I had edit mode on this one as well. If it had the edit mode, I'd be much, much happier. So stick the boat back into there. That's roughly about the same size if I put it there like 2 by 2. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Maybe if I took away the wooden plank and I bring down the Thanksgiving again. Bring that into there completely. That looks a little bit better. I kind of like that. That's what I'm looking at the moment. That's what my idea is. Okay, I sent you an image of mine, number 3 farm posting in Slack. You can show it. Okay, we'll do it in a moment. Dairy news on Friday, probably Pete. And also maybe Dairy news will cover the update for December as well, I hope. So looking forward to seeing what they will be adding in and what they will be doing. We can speculate, but again, it's kind of like challenging to speculate these days to guess what they will add in, but we will think about it, definitely. That maple tree in the centre is a bit of a block. Maybe I don't need the path piece there now. If I don't take it up to the dock, I could lose those path pieces. We'll see. I've got a bit more work to do with this one yet, but I need that tree. I need that boat. But that's what I'm thinking. Like that, maybe. St. Ricky's design, okay. I like the blank path, okay. Yes. You like the blank path Christmas catalogue temporary machine? Yeah, basically, Vivian. A new temporary machine, yes. Christmas catalogue, the usual things. Yeah, a Christmas maybe make contest like before, where they ask for Christmas designs. Maybe some brand new products or machines. You never know. So I have to wait and see. Okay, let's go and have a look at my messages. Karen sent a photo. Okay, my design is buried. Oh, very pretty. I like this one. We've got a nice little design down here. There we go. Very autumn, pretty tree-based garden design with lots of autumn bits in there. The brown scheme does hide it, but I like it. You've got all the decoration in there, that's for sure. You've added in many of the pieces. No room for the boat, though, if you wanted to use that one. Phoebe said, read up, Ricky. In a moment, hang on. Ricky, I've seen an image on Slack, number 3 farm post in Slack. Okay, I'll get that one in a minute. I saw that one. Yeah, you like the harvest tree. Yeah. Greg's calendar, yep. Do you think, Vivian, that it's the same as before? Yes. I'm going to try and do one of my giveaway streams as well. It depends on the items that come through as well. But I like that one. Very pretty as well. There you go, Pete. There's an idea for you to look at and copy. You've got some nice little pieces down there as well. But I want to use the boat in mine. I want to make a water-based theme. Yeah. Greg's calendar, probably not going to be the whole month, but you never know. It would be nice if there was one for each day. And then the last one will contain a beautiful decoration. There'll probably be a lot of items we've already got and some items that are brand new. Please be aware that you will be spending real money again. Farm Pass may include some items, but I won't know what they are because we won't know in advance. But yes. Can't you put the boat to get the credit then take it out? No. If you put it out then take it away, you don't get the credit because once you submit the design, it's submitted based on what's there. You can put it out, take it in, put it out, take it in. The credit will be allocated, but you won't get it until you actually submit the design. And then if you're missing a piece, you don't get the points for that one. Yeah. But 24 days for Greg's calendar is normal. That's what it's been in the past. You can do, Pete, yes. It was the make competition last time, yes. Make competition was the supposedly a small area, but they made the airport was the one that was the chosen one, if I remember rightly. So it was supposed to be a small area like this, but the design was much, much bigger. Let's go have a look at Phoebe's. Okay, this is Phoebe's number 3 farm. Ooh, that's a pretty one as well. Simplistic but nice, and you got some decoration I don't have on that one. There we go. Very nice. The Make the contest had diamonds and special rewards, and then they put it into Greg's farm, even though it was much, much later than it would have been useful. But this one's Phoebe's. She's gone with the little party theme down there as well. Very nice. There's so many autumn deco pieces. It's a challenge to know what to place down. I like the fact you put some cactus and other bits in there, some nice little trees. So if you want to vary the colours, using other flowers and plants, definitely nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, it's a challenge to get some of the pieces in. Like Phoebe's one here doesn't have the boat or the wagon. So I definitely think we're limited. But if I think of the points this time for the actual design, like I don't really care too much about the points this time because the shop itself, I've purchased what I want and I've already grabbed the decoration, and there's only so much I can do down there. Like I will probably go for the XP down there because there's rewards, but the other items down there, the reels are not going to be the biggest focus for me this time. It's nice to get the decoration a little bit earlier. Shame there was nothing special added in there. That would have made it much better. But more about a design this time, I think. The Carrot Pavilion is temporary, right? Everything's temporary. Everything's temporary. Julia said, why are you guys all so creative? I just got a bunch of stuff all bunched up together. That's still creative. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can just blend in. Like going to the sanctuary decoration gives you a good example of a lot of the other decoration that's there as well. Like these beautiful pink cushion protea, beautiful flower. And if you added those in, they add a bit of a color element to the design as well that is very different. And that also helps to make it a little bit different than what you're looking at as well. When you slide on down, there's different flowers, like there's that gorgeous sun lichen rock as well. Has that beautiful like mottled brown effect, and if you wanted to stick that one in somewhere, you could do that as well, like a simple placement down there without the fence piece maybe. Let's shift the fence out the way. Again, creates a very, very nice design. But remember there's that size issue as well. So wherever you place it, something has to be removed or taken away or modified. If I took away the water feature slightly, I could come back on myself. And then I could bring the rock in, and then maybe I could adjust the trees as well. Let's have a look. I don't need the water 100% up there. I only need it to be partial, but if I did a small tree, then it shows. It's all about that placement of trees and bushes as well to hide what you want to hide and keep what you want to be seen. So it's going to be fun designing. It really is. But yes, I want that boat in there. I do. Still waiting on a boat in the last decoration. I know so. Same. I can speculate based on the rough PNG style image of that one. And that fits in about there. It's a 2x3 design. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. But we will see. Maybe it will be a little bit bigger design once I place it down there, so maybe more like this as an example, so it more matches towards the size. But until I get it, I can't confirm exactly what it's going to be. But that's what I'm looking at. Something like that. I like the boat's deco. Only one I probably got. Yeah, I want that boat deco. I do. I want the boat deco. Everybody's waiting for the last two decoration. Like I said, I asked about it. It should not be this way. It should be coming sooner rather than later. Because it's frustrating me with the design. I could have spent the weekend designing and coming up with a design, because the design can't be done very quickly. And you need a bit of time to be creative. So HayDay, it would have been nice to have the design sooner rather than later. Definitely. Definitely. I don't care for the ranking, said Boo. Yeah, I'm not interested in that this time. I just want to do a design, that's all. Yeah, that's why I'm working around it, so creating a rough design element and seeing how it goes from that one. But I don't know until I get all of the pieces in there if it's going to work or not work. So I do understand your feeling on this one. I do. Because you never know if it's going to fit in there or not fit in there. But it also wants the path piece. I could go with the path piece. That's a lot of experience points down there. So if I lost this and went with the path piece instead and brought that one in, I got 15 of those. It is pretty, I must admit. But again, it has that kind of like a wooden, like strong wood effect, which I'm not so keen on there. Unless, of course, what I could do, which is another possibility, this is an alternative option. So let me just take away this and I'll show you what I mean. This was the other one I was thinking with these instead. So this is why I need the boat there, just so I can visualize better. This removal's a pain. If I bring the wagon back down there, then come back to those path pieces again. The trouble is I'm going to run out of them in a moment, so I'm not going to have enough pieces left over. Yeah. I need more path pieces. I do. Unless, of course, I come back in. That actually could work, you know. That could look very nice. I don't know. Maybe. Don't know yet. Let's see if I put another tree in there. I could hide that maybe, but I need a bigger tree. I think the small one would be too tiny. Bigger tree, big tree. Where's my big autumn trees? There's my big autumn trees. Maybe a red one in there. And if I bring a single piece down in there, I got a single one left. That would work. That would work for me. We do have Black Friday next week. Peter, did you know Chinese restaurants usually do more business on Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's Day? That's nice. They do celebrate Thanksgiving here in Japan as well, but in a slightly different way. So Monday was a Thanksgiving holiday. It's not celebrated in relation the same way that you guys do it. It's very, very different. Like we don't have very large turkeys, for example. There we go. Ooh, yes. That could work for me. That could really work for me. That could work for me. I've seen enough Black Fridays these days to know that it's not worth it. You get better discounts outside of the Black Friday event, I've noticed. So, hang on, I got 2 path pieces over there. I could have used those ones. You silly Billy Ricky. I did have more, but now that doesn't look so good. Okay, put those away. Put those away. I wonder if I did the leaf path down there to present that it's kind of like messed up, then I could put in a path piece there just to show that it's a little different. And then that would give me a better approach and I wouldn't have to hide it then, would I? That could work. Hang on. Put some leaves on there as well to break up the imagery, or maybe bring that down and bring that over. Then some leaves on the path there. Yes, 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 that would work very nicely indeed. That would cater to the missing blocks as well then. Ricky, you should go to KFC and get chicken for Christmas. It depends on my plans this year. There's still and ahhing about what's happening. I know the 20th is definitely booked and I've got a Bonenkai. But that will be an Indian curry theme. I think that works. It does. That looks, I can accept that. And maybe if I put a smaller tree in there to break it up as well. Let's give it a yellow one this time. And another broken one in there, a tiny one. Go with an orange. No, go with a different colour. What have we got? Will purple look good in there, I wonder? Does purple match into the theme? Yeah, why not? We'll see how that goes. But it hides the horse, that's the only downside. So no, I won't do that. Can have HayDay all year long. Why Christmas? Well, Christmas is when they tend to do the big ones. They do the special Christmas themed based KFC. KFC has created a tradition years ago in Japan where they provide Christmas chickens. And many people bought into it because of the slogan and the captions and other bits like that. So it became very, very, very popular. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at the moment so far. So, what do you think? How's that looking so far? If the boat's in the same position and it works nicely, fingers crossed it fits in well, how does that look? What do you think so far? Have you ever had KFC on Christmas? I have, Pete. Yes, in the past, many years ago. So, but usually I go on holiday. So, like I like going to Okinawa for Christmas. Stay at a nice hotel there. Have Christmas dinner there, and it's good. Yeah. But I prefer Christmas on holiday because I can get like turkey and other cranberry sauce and other bits like that. It makes it much better. Decisions. I really hope the boat fits in well. I really do. Yeah. I'm just hoping the boat goes in. I'm really hoping that's the perfect size and shape for it. Until I see the boat, I do not know if it's going to match in there exactly. I know it's a 3x2, which is that space there. But until I place it down, I really don't know. Turkey and stuffing. Turkey I like, the stuffing I don't. The cranberry sauce is very nice. I do like that one. I also like it because of the carrots. I once stayed at my hotel, and then we had dinner at the Renaissance Hotel, Okinawa. And they had a big cauldron with potatoes and carrots inside, and they were massive. They also had a pig's head inside it as well, which was very good as well, which I did enjoy. But it was good. Okay, what else do we have to add in? So, don't have that deco yet. We've basically done the theme deco that it wants, so I don't have to worry about decoration now, except for those last two pieces. Now, that last one I believe is a 2x2 decoration. And then that is a 2x2 decoration as well, so it's about the same size as that one. So if I did place it down, it needs to be of a similar style and design. But again, the decision is where to have it. So yes. And we need the Pilgrim Lady, don't we? So what's she called? Settler, I think. There we go, Settlers. There's the female settler down there. Maybe we need some more pilgrim gentlemen within the design. Could make it work. So I think we need some more of the characters down there. Different people, different imagery, different styles. To give it a bit of a town look, but no. Not so many. I'll keep him where he was, I think. Maybe too many. Some countries might not have it, but Vidium is I like it just not crowded enough. I don't want to make it too crowded. No. But I do want to get some other trees and bits in there. So we're going to come to the sanctuary because there's some nice new trees down there that would fill in some gaps that I want. There's that beautiful coral tree that is pretty. That would make a nice little flower difference. Definitely add some color in there, which is nice, and hide that water issue. I like Phoebe's idea of the cactus in there, but that's too small. I want something a little bit bigger maybe. I've got the rock down there, which is pleasant for me. There we go, nice size water feature at the moment, but keep that in place for the boat. It's about the right size. Do I want to put any more rocks and other bits in? Maybe. Change that one out the way for the moment. Let's try some different rocks in there. Give it a bit of a different color theme to it. That rock takes up too much space, doesn't it? But I do like it though, that's the problem. A town rock could be fun. Or maybe if I stick it back over. I like little gnome sitting on a pumpkin. He's cute. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through the other decoration in a moment. So there's a lot of pieces that don't show up when you do fall or autumn. So there's some of the fall decoration. Trouble is, if I place down the table, it's kind of a large one in there, but it does work very well because of the pumpkin. Or if I replace it and I go with the artist one down there where they're making some artwork, but I don't know. I kind of like the table at the moment, but it's not really Halloween though, is it? But then again, we've got a little bit of a themed event area there. I could keep it like that. It's still nice. I placed my little pilgrim near dining tables. They are hosting a feast. Yeah, I got one over there at the moment. But yeah, we need more characters in the game. We do. AUTUMN. I just wish that they would make the tags the same. So if I type in fall or autumn, I get different decoration, which is nice to a certain extent, but it would be better if they were all similar. Pete, maybe you've got this one. If you've got the autumn path, this one there, that will give you some leaf colors that you could use in. That would create a bit of a path style effect if you wanted. That could work for you. Maybe a little bit better than just having the leaves down there. Do 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 do. Kind of aspect. Trouble is that tree is so tiny in the center, it kind of disrupts the imagery. But there you go. Try that one, Pete. You said you wanted an autumn path piece. Try that on. That might work for you. I kind of like that, you know, actually. That does look good. Take that one away again. It's coming with the test mode. I wanted to keep one of the rocks the plot came with to use in my Plymouth Rock, but no space. I saw Plymouth Rock once and it's tiny compared to what they taught us in school. The Plymouth Rock, is that the one that's above the sea level that's been moved many times? I think, yes. There we go. Let's just say that's about the right position. Give or take. Maybe. Actually, that's not so bad. I kind of like that. Yeah. If you place the Plymouth Rock, someone send me a what's the shape look like? Because there's an in-game rock that looks very similar. Maybe and there's a few rocks in the game that have a similar kind of pattern. So there's that one with like the cage or the fencing around the outside that looks nice. You could pretend that's it. But there are a few rock options, but it does take up space though, and we're definitely very limited with space this time. I think I'm happy with that. If I did submit this design, once I get these two pieces added in, I get all of the rewards down there. Okay, I'm not going to get much more, I don't think, so I'm not too fussed with that. I think changing the path to this one was a good idea. So I'm definitely happy with the way that's looking. My cat came over and touched the phone and meowed, said Delilah. Yeah, hello pussycat. Meow. Meow. Maybe my cat likes the design. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what other decoration choices there are that could maybe make it tweaked a little bit different and adjust it. I think ultimately I'm happy with the design. I don't really want to change it too much more than that. There's these beautiful royal poinciana trees which I could add in, which would add in colour. But again, if I place that down, where would be a good location for it? If I went over the back, maybe I could add it in there. If I come off to the side, actually that could look good. That could look good. That could work. I could like that one. That would go nicely maybe. Or if I brought it into there, it would hide the back part of the river as well, which could be good, but let's keep it there for the moment. Do you guys tend to vote for the designs that have animation movement? I do. I tend to vote for those that have the more theme. Ricky's calm voice tonight is putting me to say, well, last stream was definitely more energetic with singing and dancing and other ones. Designing today. But Bella, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. Yes, that's the trouble with my voice. It is very calming, and it's easy to make you feel relaxed. There's more decoration I could add in, but does it do anything for the design? Not really, no. I need the boat. I need the boat to finish this. Yes, 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 yes. The boat would make it better. There we go. One boat. There we go. One boat design. The boat is now entered in the game. Actually, we got another boat, don't we? So hang on, there's another boat, the carnival boat. There we go. We got this big carnival boat that's there. Come on, turn. There's the carnival boat. And then there's that other one with the Vikings as well. There's the Viking boat, okay, or is it the pirate one? No. What's that other boat that we've got? There's another boat, isn't there? A big boat. That would make it easy to visualize. What's that other one? Not the carnival boat. There's the Viking one with the oarsmen. See, there's all these decoration as well that we could add in, but they're limited in space. What was the name of that other boat? Ricky, the only way to win the sky projection is with the keys. Ricky, is the only way to win the sky projection is with keys. 2%, I do not know what you mean, sorry. The Olympic boat, that's it. Okay, so why have I not got the Olympic boat down there? Okay, I know I had it and I know I bought it. I just could have sworn I did. I typed in boat and it's not coming up. I could have sworn I had that boat because I had it in a design. So what's the name of this boat? Trouble is, when you don't remember the name of something, it's hard to find it because the tags don't always make it easier. It's not the carnival one, that's that one and that one. But there's another one. What was the name of that boat? I thought it was maybe the Olympic or something, but no. There we go. It's the Chicken Galley. Chicken Galley. There we go. The Chicken Galley. Not the carnival boat. The Chicken Galley was the one. If that's the size, definitely I'm going to have to change the way it looks. But until I place it down, I don't know. But that's what I've got at the moment. So that's the kind of theme I'm looking at. I'm just replacing the boat with that one in the middle. We all had it wrong. Jason, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The Chicken Galley. Yeah, they need to make the tags better. They really do. Like, a boat is a boat, so the tag should be boat, not galley. Viking boat, boat should be the tag on that one. They definitely need to. We all had it wrong. We did Cute Kitty. But that's the kind of thing I'm thinking. But just replacing it with that boat. So, I don't know. To the moon, you need to use keys. Yes. If you want to get that one catalogue, that item in the catalogue that's over here. So, where is it? To the moon, to the moon, to the moon. This one here, sky protection. You have to do these ones up here. And you need to do it soon. And then I'm afraid you're probably going to end up buying all of these first before this one comes up, because the projection is only 5%. There's no other way to get it that I can see. So we just spelled it wrong. We did Pete, yes, we spelled the name wrong. If you need more path pieces, they're down there. If you need the wagon, it's good as well. So I did a couple of these and I stopped. But I must admit I was tempted to go further to try to get more of those, but they didn't come up. But we now know the design name. But that's what I'm looking at the moment. I just hope the boat works. I really do. Otherwise I will have to tweak the design. Because that boat, like that one, looks awful. I'm happy with it. It looks nice. And if I have to hide pieces, I can always put some more small trees or bushes inside there. I can always add in some nature aspects just to break it down and change the design slightly if necessary. Umming and ahhing about adding in any wood pieces. That single tiny tree in the middle is a problem though. It's too small. Really, really is. But I've still got these other two decorations to think about as well. So maybe I will add them, maybe not. I don't know yet. But that's what I've got at the moment. Might not get it. Yes, that's the only one I have. They have the keys. Oh well. Yes. If you wanted the rock, you could use the mossy rock down there, and that's a possibility. I went with this one because of the colour scheme, because I liked it. Maybe I should add in a winter tree in there as well. What do you think? An early winter tree, could that work? Or maybe I should go with a big pine instead. So a little bit of green in the back there swaying around. Ooh. Take that one away, put some colour in there. No, but then you can't see it then, can you? Let's take my boat away for the moment. That's better. That gives it some colour then. Yep, that works. But then again, it kind of like distorts the building design imagery that I had there. Decisions, 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 choices, choices, choices. Until I see what the boat does, I can't really make my mind up. I'm going to have to stop there with this one and just wait for the boat to come, because the boat is the deciding factor on this. If the boat looks good, then we have a nice design. If the boat doesn't look good, then I need to tweak it a little bit more. So it all depends on the boat. So that boat is the key emphasis point here. Right, okay. Happy birthday to Jason. When's Jason's birthday? That's right, yes. Where do I get the wagon, says Karen. That wagon's available in the chest at the moment, unless of course they've added it in the shop to purchase. Let's go have a look. It came in previous decoration. So wagon. No, let's try Thanksgiving. No, I don't have it down there either. Okay, I guess it's just the one option. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I need that tree. I do. We're going to have to wait. Okay, I've done as much as I can with that design. I think that one is done for the moment. Until I actually get the boat in there, I don't know how it's going to change. But yes, the wagon is on the last page, Johnston. That's a problem. That is a problem. Peter's birthday is tomorrow. Again? It's on the 25th. Okay. Oh, in that case then, today for me is the 25th. So, Jason, happy birthday. So, Jason, let's have a happy birthday. So, happy birthday to you. The wishes are for you. Happy birthday, Jason. Happy birthday to you. Make sure you ask for lots of cool music. Make sure you ask for lots of drinks. Make sure you ask for lots of gorgeous toys. And have a wonderful birthday. Yes, 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 indeed. Get the violins out there. Get the piano playing. Get the dances going. You have a great birthday. Yes, yes, yes. You missed a decoration giveaway on Phoebe's stream. Did you? That's a shame. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications for people's streams, everybody. That way you know when they post. I know, but now they've changed the keys, Karen. You don't get the same thing again and again and again now. Now they've changed the keys. You're guaranteed to get an item in there. If you've already got it, you might get it again. But if it's a brand new one, you won't get the same thing of repeated. It will do all of them first, then start again. So yes, which is a little bit better than what it was. I'm more likely to get the decoration I want now, but however, there are pros and cons to it, so as we know. He says thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah. Right, design done for farm number 1. That was good. I enjoyed that one. Now let's go switch over to design number 2. Let's have a look. Don't want to miss the balloon. Let's do that quickly. Would it be worth being that I would have a birthday every day? I don't think I'd like a birthday every day, but maybe twice a year could be fun. But then again, why do you have to have a birthday to have a party with friends? So, just enjoying yourself and have people around to visit. I think they wanted people to get their fences, so they added them to the keys there. We can watch an advertisement. What's this one going to be? Okay. Underground shelter or tank shelter? Decision. Where to live in the end of the world? Many choices. If the world ended and you had to live underground or up in the mountains, what would you choose? Would you be able to survive? Monsters and other human beings would be the issue. So usually the case is other people. But I'll take that. That's 75 of those. And look, we haven't purchased anything. And I think I've missed most of those. That's what happens when you're not playing the game for a while. You lose out on some items just because you don't get the time to do it. Yeah, well, not a problem. Okay, can we do any of these? No. 32, no. 14, cancel. We might be able to do that one. Let's have a look. Do we have any lemons? We do. Chop that down, request on that. Okay, and let's have a look again. Okay, we get more points there. No on that one, no on that one. Could we do that one? Maybe if we grow the resources. So that's going to be a no. No on that one, and no on that one. Yeah, I like that. Oops. Oh well, didn't get the decoration there. No problems. Stupid spider scared the crap out of me, said the Lider. Mountains. If you don't like spiders, you ain't going to be okay in the mountains, that's for sure. But I'd probably go up into the hills as well, so yes. Definitely stay away from population zones. People are too stupid and dangerous. Okay, do the bonus. Okay, bonus ended, that's easy. Done. That'll stop that flashing and bouncing up and down. Do we get over? We do, that's free. There we go, there we go. Do that one too, lovely. And let's go look at Baptiste. I need to bring them up to 2%. I've not been playing recently. I put off playing some of the games because I've just been doing some other things, so I couldn't. Oh look, we got down there decoration to purchase. The other ones were done, so I guess we need to start doing all of these. Let's see, do I have the decoration? No, 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 no. Oh yes, I have one. Okay, I can place one decoration down. That's nice. I got the tent as well, so that's good as well, I guess. I got a tent. So I have two of the decoration. Don't have, 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 don't have. Oh look, got fencing. Fencing I have, that's nice. We can do some fencing down there. There we go, a little bit of fence. Let's protect the tree, I think. There we go, protect the tree. Protect the tree. There we go. We did the fencing. So don't have, don't have, don't have, don't have. Okay, so I don't have most of these decoration. So not fair. You have to spend money to participate in these events or to get the decoration. And if you don't have the items, you can't get the points and the reels. You can only go with other items, which is unfortunate. But oh well, let's see what we can and can't do. So let's make a little bit of a design, I guess. It's called Japanese luck calendar based on the birthday, 1 to 365 days, said Vivian. Okay. So lucky 2026 Japanese calendar, my birthday is the top 10. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of some of the rocks because they count as points. But maybe I can use some of these rocks within this as well. I don't know. I can create a little autumn rock design, I guess. Let's try fall. Did we have any fall decoration? No, we got the fences. Do we have any autumn decoration? Oh, we do have some bits. There we go. There's a umbrella down there which we can use. That'd be nice, maybe. And I've got those little path pieces, the stone path pieces I used earlier. There we go. I could do something with this. See you soon, Pete. Okay, let's go have a look. Nothing's coming up deco wise. I don't have any of the new items, so that's unfortunate. What can we use to make this autumn themed? We've got some veggies down there which could be nice. I could bring those into the corner piece there. We got some leaf cleaner there as well, which we could use for cleaning up leaves. If I did want to make a party there, maybe. Do I have any of the pilgrims? I have to check in a moment. Let's keep looking. We got a wagon there for 125 diamonds if I decided to buy it, but that's expensive, so I'm going to say no on that one. There's some pine cones, which is kind of cool, and I like the look of that one, so we can add those in maybe. Put that over by the tree, we could do. There's the vegetable basket as well. Yep. They mistyped on the calendar thing. Okay. Try my one, July the 13th. That's my birthday. See if I'm lucky or not lucky. Do July the 13th. See if I have any luck this year. Okay, we got some acorn lamps down there. We got the little nomad eating the pumpkin, but space-wise, where do I place him if I did have him down there? There we go. October 30th is ranked 136. July the 13th. Give me that one. When's that one ranked? Okay, let's keep looking. What have we got? Autumn theme. What could we use with an autumn theme? Nothing yet. Nothing. We got the mushrooms and other path pieces, which I do like. So we can add some of these into different places. That would work. Maybe some of the mushrooms as well down there, creating a bit of a mushroom path piece, but we'll come back to that in a moment. This is for 2026. Yeah, so when's my birthday for July the 13th or 26? Let me know. 5 diamonds for those, not going to buy that. Got more of those fences I could use. But there's also the mushroom fence, which is very pretty as well. So maybe stick a couple of those in there. Could be nice, except that it has that strange angular corner piece there where it comes around. But if I did that, that would work. Yes. We got the wooden fence there, which is pretty. It comes down to an edge style. Bring that around slightly, maybe. July 13th is ranked 25. I'll take that. That's good. 25 is nice. Still in the top 50. There's a bit of autumn decoration. Smashed pumpkins. Christmas is nice, but that's next time. Let's keep looking. Beautiful winter decoration down here. Maybe some barrels. Ooh, barrels are good. But I need some trees in there, I think. Maybe a bit of a lantern as well. That could be good. Trees I need first, I think. Trees would help with this one. Right, what have we got? We got some red trees. We got some brown ones. Some more red trees over there, which would be nice. There we go. Maybe some of the tiny ones as well. We got a baby red there. Let's get some of the yellows in there and other colours. Change the coloration a little bit. Let's go to nature. Do we have any more of those maple trees? Because it's kind of like stuck in the middle there and nothing really blends with it. Nope, nothing at all, is there? Nothing at all. Completely terrible contrast. Okay, there we go. One little autumn design. Mine's high ranking than Peter's. Really? Don't like it, but okay. It gives me the points I need, which is fine. It gives me some additional bits and bobs. I don't have all of the decoration and other stuff, and I'm probably not going to get it, so don't have the path pieces, don't have that, 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 don't have that. So there's my design. Let's submit it. There we go. The design has been entered and we're good to go for the moment. Now we just got to wait until the event starts and then maybe we can claim the points. So in fact we're claimed now. Let's go for it. And claim those. Get the reveals. The design is entered. Close that one off. Come to the shop. And now we can buy some deco. I'm going to go with this one. We get the reward, and we get the reward, and that's all I can afford. Lovely. Okay, sorted. Okay, that's farm number 2 dealt with for the moment. How's the valley? Not started. Not worth me starting. Next one, 84. The design phase is live, that is correct. And do that one, do that one, do that one, trash 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 that one. I cancel that one, we can do that one, trash that one, and trash that one. There we go. Got 2 bonuses. Let's see if we can get something. Nope, blew that one out. Oh dear. Unfortunate. Failed. Okay, I'm not going to get it. Not to worries. Okay, what's this one? It's a Japanese-based app down here. Okay, learning the language. That's nice. But why are they showcasing her and not their thing? Now it's better. Okay, it's game-based to practice the language. Okay, that's interesting. So it's a translation learning vocabulary app. Interesting. Okay, skip that one. So. Good for TOEIC. I teach TOEIC. Lots of deals down there, but no thank you. Wow, 2,000 keys for 480 yen. I guess if I did that one, then I could probably go for that and get some of the decoration done, couldn't I? But oh well, not important. Design stage. Desired 13th is ranked number 2 this year. Really? So I was special this year then? Absolutely. Yes. Right, let's see. Do I have any of these? No. Oh, we got that one. Yeah. We've got the turkey still. And we've got the tent still. That's nice. So we got 2 of the decoration. No path, no wagon. Got fencing. That's nice. We can do some fencing. There we go. We got the fencing. That will give me some points. Lovely. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now we are done. Yay. Do I need to put in the doghouse? Vivian, okay, Shelley, Jason's doing anything tomorrow. Hopefully celebrating his birthday. No, Nothing at all. Yay. HayDay, thank you for the event. And I got another decoration. So, very challenging. Very challenging to do an event when you got no decoration. Yes, 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 yes. And look at the prices on all of those pieces as well. I guess I could buy some trees. That'd be nice. Maybe we can get some other coloured trees in there as well. That could be good. We've got some small ones down there. That'll be pretty. There's another red. There we go. Peter, I'm sure you're aging like fine wine. Don't let you get down. Peter's aging like fine wine. That's cool. Delighted I'm aging like cotton cheese. I suppose that's a good thing. There we go, we got a play park. That'll do. I'm going to go with a play park design. I'm going to go with a play park design. That would work. That would cater to the deco I've got. And maybe we put the little fireman down there. So it's a pet area. That would work. I'm going to lose that one there. That could work. Let's keep going. What else have we got that could fit into this as a play park? We got acorns. But maybe the acorns over by the trees would be better. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. That would work nicely. Tim Tams. I like Tim Tams. I've had those a few times myself. They're nice. Maybe an artist over the back there. That could do something nice for me. If I put the fox statue in there, and then put him off to the side maybe, or bring him down, turn him around. There we go. And if I turn this into a pet area, that could be kind of cool. It would work. It would work. And it would look nice, I think. Yes, 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 definitely. Definitely would work. And the apple man over the back there with the apple. Do you have a sleeping fox you put yours under the tree? If I've got it, I will do. I'm sliding down, having a look now, seeing what's there. If I have something like that in this farm, then maybe I can do it, but I'm not sure. We're about to find out. See, we get all these beautiful fences, but we never get additional ones. I got 5 of these pieces, which is kind of good. I might stick those over there actually, because it creates a bit of a walking point there. Ricky, read up, said Peter. Okay, store now on me food. What have you food? What do you have to food and stuff? Today I've not no food at the moment. I'm no food. Okay, Shelley, I will have a look at those later. Give me a moment. Today, no food for me. So I'll be doing it later, maybe. For lunch today, I don't know. So lunch today, not sure yet. Till I said, be right back, I just heard the logs thud. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. Bum 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 bum. Da-dum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Smash pumpkins in there. I don't really want to overload the design too much. Candelabra is not good for that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trouble is, I won't go in there now, will it? Because I've put the path pieces in there. Do you know what? I'm going to leave those out. There's a Thanksgiving table, but I've gone with the pet area, so I'll keep that as it is. No, I think that's fine. No, I'm happy with that. And he said, thanks for the stream, I don't like it. I like the stream. I think that you would enjoy Peter. What a waste of 18 fuel spins. Please remember to like and subscribe. Everyone says boop. Yep. Okay, I think that's as best as I can do. Removing the obstacles I don't really want to do. Okay, I can remove one from behind there. That gives me a little bit extra points, but I don't want to take too many away. Don't have any of these, so there's no point in worrying about that. We've got enough points down there, so let's submit the design. Let's see what happens. Tap to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rewards claimed. My design is entered. Let's go buy something. So we can still buy from the last theme if we wanted to, or we can buy from this theme. They're still available for another 22 days, or these ones leave in 8 days. What? So the Halloween ones are still available for 22 days, but the current theme is only available for 8 days. Wow, no choice. I need those ones, so we're going to get those. There we go. See how we go with the voting stage. Okay, one little park design. Let's take a screenshot. So one park. Maybe it will be popular, maybe not, I don't know. We will have to wait and see. And come back to the other file, the level 101. Let's have a look there, screenshot. Maybe I want to change that one, but we'll see how that one goes later. There we go. Got that one done so far. And the main file, we need the boat, so we'll do that screenshot later. Reda, thank you very much for the revive on those. And next one, 101, 84, 67. Meant on the weekend. On the weekend. On Monday was a national holiday, which was yesterday. I had a bento, and I saw my mother's on Monday. So I had a home-cooked food Monday, which was nice. So one of the ladies I went to visit, she made me these gyoza-style dumplings, which was very nice. There was also a cheese and ham tomato wrapped salad, which was good. There was the fruit salad, which was very delicious. I enjoyed that one a lot. That one was good. Nice vinegar dressing on that as well. And then there was the main minced curry dish, which was very delicious. And then we had some Arabian coffee, which I had black because I prefer it that way. And I had a chocolate cake as well, which was nice. So, no, not this weekend. The party was the other weekend. That was a couple of weeks ago, Pete, the birthday party. No, not this weekend. This weekend I chilled out. So I met up with a friend and we went to Burger King and had a burger and relaxed, and it was nice. No party at the weekend. Love Yakimondu. Yes. Interesting. Maybe they will take away the benefit of keeping some reels for the next design festival. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Underground shelter or tank shelter? Son Juan, hello by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In fact, if I haven't said hello to everybody, hello by the way. So if I've missed mentioning your name or seeing your comments, hello. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Doesn't cost anything. Just hit the subscription button as well. With Christmas coming up as well, there's my address for Christmas cards. If you would like to send me a Christmas card in the mail, that is my address in Japan. And I'll share it on my social media again soon, because Christmas is just around the corner. Exactly 1 month to go. So 1 month to Christmas. What are you going to send me in the post? What are you going to put in the post? So there's Christmas cards or postcards. Send me a nice little Christmas letter. Let me know. Yes. Christmas is coming. Oh my God, it's 1 month to go. Like, wow. 1 month until Christmas, everybody. Just around the corner. There we go. No on that one. 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 And no on that one. And no on that one. Okay, perfect. Nothing done. 75 cones down. Dim. Oh well. My glitter is so appropriate for Christmas. It is. Just not too much glitter because the staff have to clean it up. Right, let's see. Do I have any of the decoration down here? So, no. Oh, we got that one. Yep, we have that one. We have that one as well. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to do something really naughty. Should I mix in seasonal decoration for Thanksgiving? I wonder how many likes I will get on that one. No, nothing. Oh, we got fencing. We can do the fencing. We got 20 of those. So we can come down turkey down the outside. There we go. We can do 4 turkey, 3 corner turkeys. That'd be nice. We get the points on that one. That's it, decoration wise. So nice. Let's get rid of some of these rocks to make it a little bit easier for me, maybe. And I get the points that way. Christmas card. Yep, send me a Christmas card. Christmas cards will be wonderful. I'd like that. Send me some Christmas cards. Yes. That'll be beautiful. Right, we're going to go with the mushrooms around the tree this time. There we go. Lovely. Mushrooms around the tree. And mushrooms in other places as well, because I feel like having some mushrooms. I got these ones as well. Bringing some of those in there. Yes, 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 yes. What else have we got nature-wise? We got some big trees, which is good. There we go. Got some smaller trees and other bits in there as well, which is nice. There we go. Got some of the smaller trees in there as well. There's a purple one, that'll look good. People still send a postcard. They do. Even I have some postcards I need to send out as well. Yeah, postcards are good. Yeah. I've always been a fan of postcards. The only trouble with this decoration with coins, the money soon adds up, then it becomes progressively more expensive, but okay, I don't mind, it's only coins this time. Ricky, what's cheaper to send a Christmas card or postcard? Depends on your country. Depends on your country. If you want to send a postcard, that might be cheaper. Christmas card may be cheaper. Often depends on the weight. Yeah. We got a little bit longer to wait. See, they changed it. The hay was supposed to be in the design festival as a decoration, and it's not. It was changed. So now you got to wait till the last task event, which is up and coming soon. So that's the only way to get it, I believe. Let's come back to the fence again, and we'll continue. Yeah, I like that. I got one garden style design. Yes, 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 yes. I do believe I'm going to enjoy this one. Okay, I think that works. A nice simple autumn style design with some path pieces, trees and fences mixed in there. I can claim some of the rewards, which is nice. I can't get too many, of course, because I don't have the decoration, but a pretty little design. Excuse me. Let's go have a look. There's a mushroom house. That's diamonds. No thank you. What else have I got that I could add into this to make it a little bit better? Maybe a leaf collecting rake could be wonderful. There we go. You're in America. Depends on your post office. It really does. If your post office says it costs this much, then that's the price. I never know from country to country, sorry. Because I'm in Japan, sending it to different countries, there's different prices, different costs, so case by case, I never know. Maybe I should have a fox poking his head out somewhere. That could be kind of cool. A little fox statue disappearing within the woods. So let's take the path piece away. Then bring that one down to there. Then we can bring the tree back over, I guess. If I took the path over, then I could come like that. That would work. Yeah, be careful sending packages though, as Peter says. They can be rather pricey. Not guaranteed to get there 100% of the time, but yes, it does depend. I like that. I think that's a good one too. I think I'm satisfied with that. Okay, your design, submit that one, there we go. That's another one done. We can claim the points down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that will give me another design to work with. So in Autumn Garden, wonder how people will like these ones. Okay, I bought those decorations last time, so I'm going to grab this one this time and this one this time. There we go. Those ones at 400 are a bit of a challenge. I might be able to get one for later. But okay, I'm liking this so far. $1.70 a postcard internationally in the US. Wow, that's more expensive than the postcard. Damn. Charlotte, good night, good night, good night. Bye bye, Ricky. And everyone, middle of the night here after sleep. See you next time. Yep, see you next time. Damn. It does become very expensive, I'm afraid. That's the only downside, so yes. Okay, we've done 3 designs. Take that one as well. That one has ended. I'll take that. Okay, spin that quickly. Takes 1 to 3 weeks by air mail. Wow. I'm afraid the postal service is not as good as it used to be. Really isn't. Yeah. Here it's kind of crazy. They work many extra hours than I would expect sometimes. Even like late of an evening, they're still delivering to your house. Didn't get any of those. Didn't get any of those. No, did that one at least. That was free. That was good. No, 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 no. You got to play to get 67.51. Instant sending digital card and free. Yeah, they are. But trouble is, I don't always open digital links because it's. I'm very concerned of hacking and other bits and bobs. So I very rarely open digital links. Yeah, I'd say send it by ship as well sometimes. And we get an advertisement. Oh, Color Blast Block Shooter. Okay, that one's different. So we do that one. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, this is a new version of the game. Never seen one like this before. That's definitely cool. Not done like that before. Wow. You can pick and choose the colors and then it does the color scheme for you. Very nice. Wow. First time I've seen one like that. That's definitely an interesting one. It's an advertisement through the game, and sometimes they let you do them when you play the advertisements for a short time. There we go. Lovely, jubbly, jubbly, jubbly. Don't want any of those, so we say no on that one. Let's go have a look at the new design. This one hasn't been updated. It's the old system. Say no on that one, yes on that one, no on that one, no on that one. If I've got it, I can get the points. If not, I don't care. Nope, 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 and nope, 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 nope. Oh well, fail, fail. As long as I don't fail the big one, that's the most important one. This one has a design 3 days and 5 hours. Hi, 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 hi. What should I do this time, I wonder? Do we have any of the deco? No, 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 no. We got that one. So I can place these two down again. It looks like I've got the same decoration only each time. Oh, we got those fences. That's nice. 20 of those again. That's good. So maybe that should be a little bit more creative this time, and maybe I'll try something different. There we go. Yeah, I'll get rid of the rocks on the inside this time. There we go. Keep the rocks on the outside this time, I think. There we go. We'll see. You're out of acorns. Ricky, where's your music tonight? I'm not playing music in my ears this time. I didn't do it this time. I'm focusing on the design. So, but I did enjoy last time. Maybe once I finish the design, I'll come back to the music. Definitely more upbeat and tempo last time, that's for sure. It was fun. I will do more like that as I play. Right, let's see what Halloween decoration we've got. So, not Halloween, autumn deco. I'm going to try other pits in this time. Lots of empty spaces. There's a fallen log, which could be nice. I like the look of that one. We got the table down there, Thanksgiving table. We could have a little bit of an event, couldn't we? Yes. Another table there as well. Take away the tree, I think. Bring the pilgrim down there. Maybe another little bit of basket there and a bit of fruit in front. Well, tiny deco. Another bit of table over there. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. A little Thanksgiving event. We enjoyed making some of those freeze on me and have to shut down HayDay, start a new ad for it to work. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you've got to click on the left hand corner, sometimes the right hand corner to make them work. Majority of games have a disclaimer that's the actual gameplay. Yes, 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 yeah. Like the HayDay ones you see sometimes. Not the actual gameplay, which is disappointing because I do like some of the ones I see sometimes. Right, let's see what other decoration they've got down there I can use. We've got regular trees and other bits. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I got some of the big trees, so, and small trees again. These ones are all the tiny ones. We'll come back to those later. There are some of the big ones. Yes, 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 yes. Mixing those around in different locations. Lovely. Then come back with the smaller one, I think. Yes. Beautiful. And bring that down a little bit more for the broken log. Oh, I like that. That's going to look good. I don't usually do the ads, but this time doing it for the mind going same. Yes, yes. I like the ads because of the rewards I get. So, Pat, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. Thank you for joining. Everybody's going to sleep soon. That's the only downside with different time zones. Everybody falls asleep at some stage and you guys all disappear. And then it's like, no, 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 don't go, stay with me. La da 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 da, ba da ba da ba dum. That just cost me 200 coins for some barrels. Oh well, no worries. Sometimes you do these things, sometimes not. I got 8 of the water stored. If I come up here making a water feature in there as well, I could do that, couldn't I? That could be kind of interesting. Can I extend it? I can, but it's not as if you can see it though, but it comes around the corner, so that's nice. La da 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 da, da 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 da. Do, 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 do. More barrels I've got for the kegs. Smash pumpkins not important. But should we use some of the crows in there? They could help. Do you have the cornucopia? They look so nice next to the tables. I got the tiny one down there. Depends on the farm. Some of the farms have lots of decoration. Some of the farms have almost no decoration. If I'm able to play the game on those baby farms, I might get some pieces. But if I don't have time to play the game, then they don't get bought. But yes, I'm not doing me to pay the frostbite. Otherwise I'm going to be up for a while. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. Put those birds over by the rope fence and away from the dining room. I'm going to stick them over there in a moment, I think. So they're going to be eating my picnic, which is not so good. So yeah, I'm just umming and ahhing on some of the pieces I've got at the moment. Decisions. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think so too. It does look better that way. Ricky, do you have the carved turkey? I don't know yet, Phoebe. I don't have any of the new decorations down there, so the craft turkey or other bits and bobs, not. Just seeing what I've got. I got that turkey in the middle, and I got some other pieces which are kind of cool, but not everything yet. Not with this farm. The carved turkey is older. Yeah, I don't have it, I don't think. I'll check in a moment, hang on. La da da da, da 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 da. No, baby shark. No, 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 no. No, no baby shark today. Don't need that one. Definitely not. La da 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 da, da 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 da. Ba da 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 da, da 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 da. Okay, so if I type in carved, no, that's all I've got down there for the carved part. If I do turkey, that's all I've got. No, not turkey, turkey. D-U-R. No, nothing at all on that one. Okay, let's have a look down there. I think we need some path pieces maybe in there. So let's have a look at the path pieces. What have we got? We got some smaller ones or big ones. Should I go with the larger pieces or the dirt ones? So the trail path was the one I used before. And I'm tempted to do this again because it's very simplistic. There we go. Not overly burdened, but nice. Okay, I'm happy with that one. And we did quite a bit of the pieces down there, not as much as other ones, but there we go. Your design, submit. There we go. Dirt path, maybe. If I went with the dirt path, I'd have to resubmit it again, which is another 5 diamonds, but I'm happy with that one. That's okay. So there we go. Nice simplistic path. Okay. So that one's done. Let's come to the claim, get the rewards. Bomb, 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 and boom on that side. Lovely jubbly. Let's see what we can buy. We bought the last one, so we buy this one and we buy this one. I got 150 left. Let's see if we can build up for next time. Need 400. Right, that's good. Use the trail path. Yeah, I've only got like one of those, I think. I don't think I have enough trail paths. But I'm happy with that one's done. Now we come back to the main one. So that's the only one I've not submitted at the moment. That design is waiting on the boat to see how it goes. Maybe that one would be overcomplicated, but once I get the boat in there, I'll be happy. So it's just that one boat piece that I want in that location. If I can get the boat in there and maybe it fits nicely, we will see. It all depends on the size and the shape and the way it looks. But that's what I'm aiming for. Then I might have to adjust the trees again. Maybe bring that one over to hide the water feature so it hides the front of the boat a little bit. Depending on how that looks, depends on how I adjust all of this. It's going to be interesting to see how that will work out. It really will be. But I'm happy with it at the moment. Yeah, just have to wait and see. So I've got to wait another day and a half, I think it is, or 1 day and so many hours now. So 1 day, 5 hours. Yeah, risky because I might end up missing. I could end up missing doing that design. But I'm happy. I am. I'm a happy man on that side. So some wonderful little designs posted. Yeah, the water showing looks very nice. Yeah. I want to see how it's going to work. I do. I got a boat in the middle of my picture still, haven't I? Will be interesting to see how that one comes up later. So, but like I said, it's annoying not having the decoration sooner rather than later. I could have spent more time on the weekend preparing and planning, but it's good. I could get it done today with you guys, which is nice. So yes, that's on that side. All right, let's continue with the game. We're going to put those ones back into storage now because I don't need those there. That's my little event area. Excuse me. Somebody remind him to get the boat. I know. If I forget to get the boat and don't submit, I'm going to be unhappy indeed. Well, thankfully though, you have a few days after the event usually to submit, so that's not a problem. So, but yes. Right, level 230. Let's go and have a look at your design. So 230. Not that one. 230. The account's gone slow. Give me a second. Excuse me for that one. I should have muted that when I sneezed. Supercell hoodie, yes, keeps me nice and warm. Wear it backwards with the hood up. No, I can't do that. Actually, let's reset the game. Come back. By the way, if you played the boat game for the Alpha 2 version of the test, please make sure you go to the Alpha Discord for boat game and give your feedback. I made a substantial post on my thoughts yesterday, and I will add more to it as I think more about what I liked and didn't like. So please add in your information to your post. Shelley's Farm, let's have a look. You want that hoodie? We all want new hoodies. This one's an old one now. I've only got the two. I want their pink one and their blue one. Even though we've dropped hints, I don't think they're ever going to get us in. I wore my hoodie for the first time last night to the bonfire zip-up style. Really? I wear it a lot, just hanging out and about. It's just nice clothing. Okay, so you've updated your autumn design and a Christmas one mixed in. Whoa, now we just need Easter and spring added in as well. There's your help request. I can't see it somewhere. Oh well, we'll find it in a moment. Okay, so Shelley's made a autumn design piece down there. That's a nice start. I like that. Not overly crowded. I would put more trees around the outside personally, but that's just me. So I think they can afford it. That would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice. We want the pink and the blue one. We do. I want both of those. I want the pink and the blue as well. So yes, I do want those. I need the pink and the blue one. I like those. So, did you see that Shroma and Michelinda were together the other day? That was cool. So he'd gone to the country and they met up. Very nice. I think it's cool when creators or YouTubers visit other countries and they get the chance to meet up with each other. Unfortunately, in my case, both the two recent times it was not possible, but that's what happens with life. Things go the way they go. But it was very nice. This one's much better than the other one I've got. This one's a thicker version and better quality. The other one was not so good quality. Tabitha's waiting for the bus now to go home. Really? I'll be going to work soon. Okay, but I do like your autumn design. There's some nice pieces down there, and there's a lot of decoration I wish I could have used on them, either of the arms like that. That one there, the large one that you mentioned earlier, that would have been good, but it's having those pieces. You've gone with a winter design as well. Someone's getting ready for Christmas. You need the white trees in there. You do. White trees. Yes, 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 yes. So add in the white trees as well. Need more trees. I found the request. There we go. You've lost a lot of your farm trees as well, so please bring other these ones here, move them around and then break up the design a little bit. So you've gone from like an autumn to winter, maybe having that kind of like a divide between the two. Your son is with you. That's good. Yeah, make him carry your shopping. I like it. You've done a nice little design. But I'd mix some more trees in to get to that height depth. I would do that one definitely. Thank you. I think I got enough to do honey down there, definitely. Let's have a look. What else do we need? We can get some more of those on the go, which will help me towards my mastery. We just need the eggs, which means feeding the chickens. Pine trees. Pine trees would work, definitely. Yes, 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 yes. I would definitely add more trees in, just to break up the design. My silo's full up, so something must be taking up a lot of space. Looks like wheat's taking up a lot of space, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, pine trees definitely. I'd go to the nature tab. There's a lot of good deco trees down there, but I would use the fruit trees in there first because they blend in well and you use those. Then afterwards with that one, there's all the different color pine trees as well. So yes. Oh, small and big ones. They blend in very nicely indeed. HayDay, please update it. Give us some more. Definitely. See, Ricky, you are talented and artistic. The words height depth never would have entered my pea-brain, space taken up by Baby Shark at the moment. Peter has a way of influencing decisions, doesn't he? Yes. Phoebe, good night, good night, good night. You see you next time, okay? And how's the physiotherapy going, by the way, young lady? So, are Are you able to twist and turn and move that body better now? But good night, young lady. See you next time. Cats always use us as trampolines. They do. I think it's in their body chemistry to bounce up and down on their owners regularly. Yes, 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 yes. Very normal. Okay, right, let's come back over here. So we need eggs and we need white sugars. White sugars I made the other day. So there we go. Go collect those again. And keep coming with the white sugars one more time. And I'll take some browns this time as well. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And the sugars are on the go as well. So that is nice. Peter, you lie like a rug. Funny. Uh-oh, there's a delay lag. Already sold. Looks like the newspaper is full up with matte pieces. If you need matte pieces, now's the time to go and purchase them from the paper. There are hundreds there. Thousands and thousands, and many of the other ones you can't get because they're already sold out. So, newspaper's broken. Oh well, we'll come back to it later then. I need eggs, eggs, eggs. Not going to happen. This one is 40 odd hours to go. Let's do the chamomiles. I did loads of this the other day, so that will make that perfect. Beautiful. Let's go have a look at these. I did loads of creams and that to help on this one. That will get me closer. Ooh, that one will be another 200 hours worth of work, and that'll be done. Nice, 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 nice. Peter, you are so silly. He's a silly goose, isn't he? Delay happens after visiting Greg's farm. I get it sometimes, maybe because of my Wi-Fi, or maybe just because of other farm. So yes, there's definitely a slow down connection. Oh God, sorry. Last night's catching up from me. I woke up so many times last night. Oh, I need the milk again now. That's not so good. I just used loads of those, so as a result I got none left. Your pace has been broken for a while. I know. I wish one day HayDay would take a closer look at it, just to modify it slightly. That would be good. It's always showing the same items, like it's been spammed. And sometimes when you go to the actual person who's selling, they've been sold before it's even appeared in your paper. So, yeah. It happens in regularly. It often goes like this, which can be a little annoying sometimes. Okay, keep going on the hours. We need another 100 hours and we'll be good to go. So some of these are getting close. Definitely. Okay. You still find goodies? So do I. I still find them sometimes, but still annoying. Fighting other players for them, yes. Where was I? With this one, weren't we? So we need more of these, which is good. Take a few more blueberries, which is good. That will help. Okay. We need another 300 hours worth of work, and I want those mostly, so we need eggs, so we have to hold off on that one. Too many players are ignoring the help request and buy without helping. Yeah, I do the same sometimes. I just miss them. I just skip through quickly and then buy what's there, and I forget to go and help. So like even some of those ones I did today, I sometimes go to the farms to buy because I'm looking for specific product and I forget to do the helps. So that one doesn't request a help, so that's fine. But a lot of these do want helps. So sometimes I remember, sometimes not. Is it bad to pay for Rosen earnings? I never have to worry about milk eggs. I don't pay for them. I use the free ones. So when they're free in the game, or I use boosters. I very rarely pay for Rosen earnest. So I tend to activate the free ones. Not paying if I can. So they're useful without paying for them. I usually wait to get a free offer, or I use the boosters if I need them. That's my cup of tea, or my preference. But I will say one thing: make sure you've got a good balance down there. Yes, indeed. What kind of fruit tree should I put? Your choice, shall it? Depends on your level. There's a lot of good choices down there. Depends on which one you want to make and which one you want for your design. Because it's an autumn theme, maybe you might want to go with the autumn colors. Like I like these purple ones down here, but again, your choice for the trees. Now, Vivian, use them. Get some sugars growing. So use Ernest to produce the sugar on the sugar mill. You can just leave him running. You don't have to worry about it. Just say do like whatever your level is worth of brown sugars or white sugars, and that's all he functions. And then he just goes ahead and does it. Doesn't take any time or bother you, and if you need to use it, you can do it all of a sudden. It's easy. With Rose, get her doing the key products you want that you don't want time to mess around with and collect them. Just doing a derby, just more an event, just make sure you disable her features so you don't have any issues. But it's relatively simple. Yeah. Matthias said hello by saying well. Hello as well. Welcome. Okay, let's go collect some of these metal bars again. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, load up on the bars. Next bar coming. Next bar coming. Next bar coming. And next bar going. And then the last bar can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Annoying that they run out of sugar canes. They stare at you. Yes, 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 yeah. Just make sure you use the sugar, or you have resources for them. That's the most important part. Just keep those machines running, and then they will service you until the day runs dry. Yes. I think I will start doing these other ones next once I've got them done. Keep taking, keep taking, keep taking. We need some chocolates. Okay, we'll hold off on that at the moment. We need more juices down there for those. We'll do that later. We'll take some more of these. I need a few of those. Take another one of those. Skip on that one. Skip on that one. Take one of those. Okay, perfect. You like that they make butter and cream? Yes, if you set them up, you can pick and choose. That's the great thing about them. You can specify what you want, and then they just do their job, and then you come back later and it's all sorted, which is very nice indeed, and I like that. That feature itself is very comfortable indeed. Okay, good. Them staring at me is not as disturbing as those shivering sheep. It breaks my heart to see them shivering. Yeah, mine are not shivering. They're doing a weight loss program. It's exercise. It's a weight loss program. They're preparing themselves for alternative eventualities. So yes. Yeah, no shivering for me, just a weight loss opportunity. Okay. I was in bed by 12 last night, woke up again at 1:30, went back to sleep, woke up again at 3:47. So some people are very noisy at night time. Then fell asleep again and woke up at 6:15, then again at 7:48. So then I set my alarm for 8:15 for me to get up, and also to wake my son, who came home late last night. But he didn't get up this morning, so he's probably still sleeping. And even I've asked him a few times to get out of bed, he didn't do so. University students. They don't like getting up, do they? Okay, for the university parents out there, what's your tip for getting your kids out of bed in the morning? What do you do? I don't scream and shout. I don't think that's a good idea. Throwing a bucket of water is not a good idea, because it makes everything wet in the room. What would you suggest? You were partying while I was sleeping. No problems. I can get up okay. I go to bed okay and I get up okay. I just don't always sleep through the night. So I get woken up quite easy sometimes. Which doesn't always help, but yeah. But how do you get a university student to get their ass out of bed and go to school? Yes, yes, yes. That's a very challenging question indeed. So, especially considering I'm paying for the damn thing. Maybe I should make him pay. That could work. He might get up them. Let him sink or swim. Refuse to pay for a repeat class. No, 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 no. I still pay for the university fees here. No choice on that side. I just paid one. I won't screw up his life in the future just because of that. I know some classes are important, some are not. But sink or swim. No, 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 no. I know sometimes we have to do tough love, but no. I'm still there at the end of the day if my boys need help. Especially in the future when I retire and I move in with them. Yeah, I'm here. My turn now. Or better still, here's your mother, you take her. I'm no longer supporting her, she's your responsibility now. I put up with her for 30, 40 years, your turn now. You can look after her. Yeah, my sons have already said like, no, 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 no. Funny. You have to pay for certain things, Peter, which is already done for, yes. So there is a material charge fee within the course program, so yes. But yeah. Yours was not living at home. Yeah. Change the thermostat, make it too hot to sleep, or cook something smelly. I could never sleep through my nana's cooking tripe. Oh, I love tripe. I would have been up in there in the kitchen eating it. Yeah, tripe, pilchard, sardines, fish, any kind of smell. I'd be up and out. I would be in the kitchen eating. So. But changing the thermostat won't work. He sleeps with the door open, which is cool air coming in. Even though he has a blanket and a quilt as well, he likes the door open for the fresh air. Kind of like me, I like sleeping with the doors open too. So that doesn't help. Bacon and eggs tempt him out of bed with yummy food. Eggplant and the stuffing. No, 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 no. Tabitha's arrived home. Yay! You didn't lose your child on the way, I hope. You said we, so I'm assuming you all made it okay, which is the most important part. Big chest, I like that. Still getting used to where all my new machines are located. So they're all in different locations still, but nice. Sometimes I forget, and then when I come around I think, I need one of those, or I need that product, and I haven't done it yet, so not good. So happy they fixed this revive option, makes it much easier. Durian shake, that's a good one to get him out of bed. So I can force feed him durian shakes and he has to get up, otherwise I will make him drink one of those. That could be a good incentive. Get out of bed or you get durian. No, Daddy, don't. No, 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 no. I get out of bed, I promise. Kids promising to get up. Yeah, non-existent. Never had durian before. I've had it in multiple ways and I still don't like it. I will keep trying it. So I can't say I find it overly disgusting. I've never tried it like fresh off the actual thing itself. So I would definitely be tempted to try that one as well. But I've had dried, I've had sweets, I've had drinks, and not partial to it, but I would definitely try it. I need dairy to do the pastas, not a problem. Just hold off on that one. Need dairy on that one as well. My dad used to bring me a full glass of water when I didn't want to wake up. He would force me to hold it. If I didn't get up, I would spill it over myself. That's a good idea, but I don't want to make the mattress wet, because that would just create extra work for me, which I don't want to do. I guess my best option is to pick him up while he's sleeping and then carry him to university, sit him at his chair, and flick the back of his ears until he wakes up. That could work. You just have to Google do him. Yes. Yes. Durian is a fruit that I'm glad I don't have to eat regularly. Definitely not something I'm partial to. Trying to give me bananas or apples or peaches or pears or other fruit and I'm happily munch on those, but durian, I will do it, but I won't enjoy it, not at the moment. Yeah, you can Google it, just don't smell it. Some people love it, they eat it for breakfast or snacks or whatever else. Just not for me, just not for me. Definitely not. La da do 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 do. Some wool, and that was a help request. Let's go have a look. I remembered this time. There we go. You've been red knighted. Happy, happy, happy for you. Jam probably sold already. I thought so. Nothing there I want to do. Have a look through eggs. There we go. Some eggs sold already. Help request there. And a chest. Let's have a look. Fish, someone's doing it. There we go. Just watch that get done in real time. Nope. I love peaches, I do. We do some wonderful peaches here in Japan, which I do enjoy. At the moment, I'm partial to the persimmons because that's the right season for it, and they are very, very, very nice indeed. And I'm enjoying them. Papaya I like as well. I like many of the autumn fruits. The salad I had yesterday had fruit mixed in as well, which was nice. There's the help request. There we go. 3 down there. 2 there as well. Another one over there. And this is going to be easier this way, isn't it? Faith first. Back in the UK, I was always partial to pears. Pears and peaches I liked, especially the tinned peaches. And I used to drink the juice from the can as well, which was very delicious. Yes. You have a peach tree. My parents had fruit trees in their garden. Caught someone stealing them once. Oh, 5 diamonds, that'll do. I must admit, as a kid, I did take fruit from people's trees. Sometimes I asked, sometimes I didn't. One thing I did enjoy as a kid was berry picking. I used to love doing that one, going down the side of the railway tracks and other locations, looking for the berries and then picking those and taking those home and making berry pies or other desserts. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. Just doesn't happen here. It's a shame. There's many things my kids miss out on because of the culture. Maybe I should have been a better father and done them with them. Okay, where's the help request? Maybe hidden. Okay, I don't see it. Can't see anything bouncing. Maybe there is no help. Come back later. No, we are done. In Hawaii, it's not stealing fruit. The mango and avocado are so abundant they just fall asleep. People don't mind if you take some. I usually don't pick up fruit from the tree. My friend's house has pomegranates growing, and every time there's a party or an event there, people start taking that. And at the moment, they're producing quite nicely. I wish you still had the rhubarb. I'd grab some of that, but that's gone now. He's got some lemon trees in his garden as well. So. Tomatoes. I'll take those tomatoes again. Tomatoes are running low one more time. Yes. Not that one, just double check though. Okay. Yeah, we need 3 screws. I'm gonna trash that one. Wrong button. Too many buttons. We're gonna trash that one. And that one's okay for points, okay for points, okay for points. So I'm ready. 4 hours for the next one. Then another load of cones. Now I'm going to get, the next one will give me how many cones? 350 cones, which will definitely be enough to buy the decoration, which is 320, and then that will be the last day. So 320, 440, 440, 547. I might as well spend some of my ones today, hasn't I? So we'll take this one down there, get that one. We'll take the bolts, get those as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't need permits. Coins not important. We'll take those, take those, take those. There we go. Not important, not important. That's 242 carryover. Good. That'll be fine. My neighbour has a huge fish tree and he has never offered me any, even though I comment on a beautiful fruit tree. Oh, that would be wonderful. I would like that. But then again, I can understand why he's keeping the figs to himself. Yes, indeed. What you want to do is wait till he's sleeping, and then in the night, dig up his tree, transfer it to your garden, replant it, and then just say, oh, how did that walk over here? Wow, the figs has legs. Go figure. And then you have a beautiful fig tree in your garden and just hope that he doesn't come back during the night and take it back. I like the macadamia chocolate nuts when they come over, so I often buy a box of those myself. I do like those. See, most of these are gone now. They're gone before we even get there. I'm a nice guy helping people out, aren't I? Can't do everything though. Still, points means prizes. Friends have a peach tree in the front yard, never get to enjoy food. If the birds don't get them, the neighbours do. Yeah. I usually ask before I take, just to be on the safe side. So, especially here in Japan. So, there's a lot of places I walk past when I go for walks sometimes that have the trees with the oranges on them, and if you take them you can get in trouble, so it's best to ask first just to be on the safe side. Most people are quite happy. Some of the local farmers will even give you some, and if you walk past certain houses they will like offer you some as well, which is nice. Yes. 25 days till Christmas. Holy smoke. I miss Hawaii, and at least I have a long life tenure. I lived there for 25 months. I haven't been to Hawaii in a long time. I went there years ago and I booked an ocean view with the travel agency here, but then when I got to Hawaii they'd put me down as run of the hotel, so the hotel gave me a different room that wasn't ocean view. I asked about it. They said they would give me an ocean view window, but I'd have to pay extra, or I can speak to the travel agent, but trying to get hold of the travel agent even through their contact in the hotel was nigh on impossible, no guarantees. So the hotel gave me a letter that said if I ever come back they will upgrade me to a ocean view free of charge, because I wasn't happy because I'd paid for it. So that was the Hyatt Regency. Their restaurant was fantastic and I really did enjoy that one. Their poolside service was very good, but that checking in option not so good. Concierge was nice. Concierge was good, but haven't been back in a long time. In fact, haven't been back since then. So I've mostly gone to Okinawa and Hokkaido and other destinations, because if I'm going to fly somewhere, going to Hawaii was just like nice but not so special. Okinawa is more relaxing for me, plus closer and less hassle with going through customs. Oh god, I hated that. That was annoying. So that's the one part about travel I don't like, is the customs and immigration part. It's frustrating. I like simple, easy, just walk in, walk through, no problems, no hassles, no issues. Not having to deal with people on power trips who think they can have fun by just delaying you, or just looking through your luggage and other bits for the sake of looking. But I would like to go back to Hawaii. I think it could be interesting to see how it's changed. Last time I was there it was very Japanese. Very Japanese. Yes, 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 yes. I enjoyed the hotel. It was nice. The dinner was fantastic. I really did enjoy that one. I asked if I could get the details from the chef, and he said, sorry, I can't give you my secrets. And I said, oh man, that's a shame, because the dinner was fantastic. But the outside area in the garden by the pool, very nice guy, very supportive. He was the one who this is a story, this is a true story. I went there and I asked for an orange juice, and I said, not much ice. And the guy was like, huh? I said, orange juice, not much ice, as an example. I think it was an orange juice or some drink, doesn't matter the drink, but not much ice. And he didn't understand me, and I wasn't sure if it was my pronunciation or something like that, being a Brit, of course. And I said, can I have an orange juice with a little ice? And he still didn't understand. Little ice, like he's probably thinking like size of the ice. And I said, yeah, little ice, not much ice. And he didn't understand. I said, okay, can I have an orange juice with 2 ice cubes? He goes, easy on the ice. So, and I learnt the new phrase then to use when I was there. So, easy on the ice. They didn't understand my not much ice, that kind of thing. So, a while ago now. The chefs in Hawaii are well now. Maybe. But have you heard now that the winners of the tiramisu and the Italian food contest were all Japanese? Yeah. Japan has good Italian and bad Italian restaurants, so yes. Right, I think we've done enough on that one. Good, yes. Is this like the story, like the Helsinki, when with that girl you saw across the street and when you hit your head, kind of thing, Peter? But that one's also true as well. I remember that day. They'd moved the tables so the tables were a little bit more comfortable for everyone to sit. However, it meant that the light fixture was now above my head. And I'd stood up during the meal, smacking my head on the light, smashing the glass over everybody's food, cutting my skull open, like bleeding profusely. I had to leave that location, go up to my room to administer self-aid and first aid, because nobody came with me or cared, because they were too busy looking outside the window at that naked person. And then when the ambulance did arrive, that's when they realized that Ricky wasn't back. But the ambulance drivers didn't come into the hotel. They'd actually just pulled up at the convenience store to get themselves some snacks. So they weren't even there for me. And that's when they finally realized that I was missing and hadn't returned. So yes. They speak in dialect as well, so it's not hard to understand miscommunication. Yeah, I didn't mind at the time. It's just an interesting experience. But that was the time I bought myself a Hawaiian shirt, a brown one, that I wore for years and years and years. And the dragon kept threatening to throw it away because it was so faded, but it was beautiful. And I wore that for a long time. But finally I had to get rid of it because the holes became too big. The collar was falling off, and I just couldn't keep it anymore. But it's a shame. It's one of the best shirts, casual shirts I'd had in a long time. So if I ever go back to Hawaii, I'm going to go back to the same shirt shop and see if I can buy any more. That's if it's still there. But I think it would be expensive now because the conversion rate for currency is not so good. So it might not be so good on that one. Right, I collected some resources. Let's get some of these done now. Yes. Yeah, it was a terrible situation when I cut my head open. But my storytelling of it is very funny. Yeah. still, one good thing though, as a result of that, we had our food recooked for us, which came out hot this time. So it wasn't so hot when we got it the first time. But the second time was definitely much better. Oh, I got a new subscriber, Mattia Coropresso. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for someone subscribing. Someone sent Ricky some Hawaiian shirts. They have to be like 3XL, so bigger size for me now because I got a big body. But yeah. But yeah. Oh, there's a new farmland. Did I get one I've taken in by mistake? I did. There we go. That was not good. I say my list of must not miss things to decide to go back. I'm not a beach person. It's a paradise to me. Yeah, I'm not really a beach person either. I like to go and do different things and explore and do shopping and walk around and eat food and bits like that. I do remember one story. What was it? Wendy's or Wimpy? Danny's? There was a burger restaurant. Not sure. I can't remember the name. Danny's, Wendy's, Wimpy's, or something like that. I can't remember. I think it was maybe Danny's. I can't remember exactly. But I was in there with my wife and my eldest son, who was a little boy at the time. And this very large, rotund family of 4 came in. And, you know, like where they have those diners where they have the chairs that come around like an arch shape with the table in it and like a kind of like a counter sofa one. They forced the 2 kids who were quite large to squeeze in there, and they were struggling to get in. And then like one of the kids' belly was still like overhanging the table a little bit. And then the father forced himself in on one side, but then when the mother tried to get in, she couldn't do it. And she just couldn't fit in with that table and the seat because there was just like no space for her to be able to get in. And then the husband starts complaining because he's got to then force himself back out. And then the kids are complaining as well because they've got to then get back out. But it was hilarious. We went to another restaurant where it was in an outlet mall location, like an outlet store location. And there's 2 parts. There's a top part and bottom part with the main highway that runs through the center, and the restaurant's in the bottom half. So we went to the restaurant and we'd ordered a nice meal knowing that they're large, but there's a newlywed honeymoon couple there, and they ordered some onion rings. Now in Japan, onion rings are like 2 or 3 onion rings in a packet, and it's about this big. But when they got the onion rings and they brought them out, this was a startup, they were like this, they were gigantic. And the wife was going like, muri, 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 muri. And they'd already ordered like a burger with chips and other bits to come with as well. And I knew what was going to happen. They would get the burger that was like this size with a pile of chips and the salad. They got the onion rings as well. That poor lady, that young Japanese lady who was there on her honeymoon, like... she was definitely going to come back fat from that place, that was sure. I loved the food, it was great. I ate so much while I was there, and I enjoyed it. Saw turtles, did a lot of shopping, did a lot of walking. It was nice. I do want to go back, but a long time ago. I'm not sure which place it was. I think it was Denny's or Wendy's. It was a burger joint kind of style. So... it was on one of the main roads on a corner. But yes, it was good. Right, everybody, I think that's it for today's stream. My main focus, as you know, was starting the design. The design is down there at the moment, and I just need that boat piece from the HayDay team to be added into the game. When I get the boat, I want to place it down there like with the PNG image that you're looking at, and hopefully that will create a big enough imagery where it looks like it's hiding the piece. But if not, I will adjust this and then submit that design later. I'm happy with the way it's looked out, and I think that's kind of nice. But yes. But that's for that one. Right, now, thank you very much for joining me today. I did enjoy the stream, and it was nice. I quickly put together some designs on my other farm. She's still got a few more days. If you have decoration, great, go for it. If you don't have the decoration, like I don't on all my farms, don't mind, just create a design you like. It's more about getting the freebie deco that's in the store and using your points. But on that note, I'm going to say thanks very much for today, and I will see you all next time. So next stream will be on Friday, but other videos will hopefully come out during the week as well, so keep your eyes for those. But either way, bye everybody.